This is Fireballing Through College. Fireballing Through College. The actual hell we're doing because we're strong and independent women.
Hello, welcome. This is your host, Camila.
And Katherine.
So you guys don't know us, but this is our new podcast, Fireballing Through College.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Woohoo!
And so, yeah, we're just starting, but we're very excited for everyone to accompany us on our journey becoming podcasters.
Yes, hope it works.
Yeah, so basically, Camila and I have been FaceTiming and chatting during our super boring quarantines during COVID. And we were like, wait, we have some really hilarious stories and situations that we have been in while being students at GW. And we want to reminisce and giggle about them on a podcast.
Yeah, because we think we're hilarious. So
we are, duh. However, beyond our social lives, we both think that we have learned a lot of really important things about finding our self-confidence, what beauty really means to us, about our relationships, our sex life, our health, mental and physical, and meeting our goals while students, and learning work-life balance while we're navigating our lives into real woman, LOL, adulthood.
Womanhood.
And so we both come from really different backgrounds. I am from a very conservative small town in the South, Bentonville, Arkansas, and Camila is from a Latino country, from Santiago, Chile. And so we have our own unique experiences that shape our perspectives.
Yeah, and so while in college, I think we've learned a lot about loving the lives that we're living, but also recognizing that we're both actively learning and growing. And we want to engage in important conversation that, Katherine and I do it all the time, but this time we want to do it live.
Absolutely. Welcome to our live conversations that are basically what Camila and I have in private.
Ooh, spicy.
Wink, wink.
But yeah, also just laugh about our experiences because, like I said, we're hilarious. And then, yeah, all these experiences have helped us lead us to where we are today. I was telling Katherine, I think doing this podcast can also be a little therapeutic and sort of hold ourselves accountable for what we say. Because, we're always talking about loving ourselves, body positivity, and just having a good self-esteem. But I go through periods of low self-esteem all the time.
Me too.
And you just have to remind yourself it is a journey. No one has their shit together, and we're all still growing and learning. And I personally believe that if you think you're done working on yourself, then you still have a lot of work to do.
I agree 101%. And so to begin with, since no one knows who we are, we thought we'd introduce each other. So first of all, my lovely co-host, Camila de la Cruz, is pre-med at GW and has particular interest in psychology and neuroscience. She's half Chilean and a half Dominican. She is an absolute beauty queen. She has a very particular look with her long, luscious, dark locks and her big hoop earrings, which she's consistently wearing at any time of the day.
Yeah.
She's at least the best dancer I've ever met, reggaeton and cueca both included. I have been there to witness, and I'm sad no one else has seen your cueca moves.
Oh my God, we have a video of that, I think.
Oh, I personally, they will be making its way onto the Instagram.
No, it won't.
She's a huge supporter of all the embarrassing situations that I get myself into. And one of those being that I am consistently speaking my horrid Spanish to men that we meet because Camila's like, Katherine, he's cute. So I'm like, go talk to him. And she's like, no, you do it. Hola, this is my friend Camila. As if they're not going to know that you're the one who speaks Spanish here, of course.
If you're Hispanic living in the US, get yourself a friend that speaks some Spanish so she can introduce you to Spanish man.
So I can play wing woman while you guys are fluent. Okay. However, she's also one of the most friendly and beautiful motherfucking women I've ever met. So I don't know why she out here being all like, I can't talk to him. And when she's DJ, she has the tendency to only play reggaeton.
Yeah.
She listens to no other types of genres of music. And she's also willing to consider going out if she has an orgo exam the next day.
Oh God.
And although she has a ton of work to do, we'll sit and watch some Netflix. But Camila and I are on the same level about academics. We love to be academically driven, but we also love to be crackheads at the library and avoid our work together.
Always.
But above all, Camila is extremely academically driven and intelligent and was just recently accepted into the GW Early Med School program. Go, Camila! Woohoo! Her friends, myself included, all love Camila for her kindness and love, and I am so happy to have her as one of my greatest fans and my lovely co-host on our new journey podcasting together.
Aw, stop. You're making me cry.
I love you, bitch.
I love you too. This is like so slowly gonna be like an ASMR. I hope you enjoy. Okay. Okay, Katherine Whiteside, my lovely co-host. Or if you meet her in the summer, you can call her Daenerys Targaryen because of her.
I wish.
I mean, yes, because of your beautiful blonde hair. Katherine is an international affairs student. And when I first met her, I was so happy for her interest in the Latino culture. She would ask me all about the songs, the language, the TV shows. I was like, wow, this is amazing. Let me just share everything with you. And then I soon came to realize it was more about the Hispanic man.
Camila really adding me right now.
I am. But Katherine is a sucker for international males, men, boys. I don't know. And I don't blame her though, because same. And I think one of the best things I've done for you, Katherine, is to tell you about the wonders of Tinder Passport when COVID started.
Exactly. And now we're in that together as well.
Oh my God, yes. There's oof. You guys.
I can't wait to tell this story.
I know, I'm so excited. Okay. And as of now, she's trying to learn Italian and I think French so she can fulfill her dream of living in an Italian villa with a hot Italian man. Preferably someone that looks like that guy from that shitty movie 365 or someone that looks like Timothée Chalamet. Very different, but somehow both of those are her type. What else? She's kind and works hard for what she wants, and she will fight anyone. She will be like, Camila, grab my hair, take my ear. She will fight anyone when it comes down to defending her beliefs, which I admire a lot.
Love you.
I know Katherine is the type of person that will kill herself at the gym with me and then hit the library later so we can kill ourselves studying as well.
That's my favorite routine that we have together.
Like she said, Katherine is from the South, but don't let that fool you because she's so unique and not at all what I thought an Arkansan. I still can't pronounce that.
Yeah, you're right. Arkansan.
Okay. Arkansan would be like.
Just say it like that. Everyone will know that's where you're from.
I mean, yeah, I'm from the South. She also lived in the Netherlands for a few years and she will try to flex sometimes with her knowledge in Dutch, but actually she doesn't know any.
I hate you.
But that's okay, Katherine, because you do know Spanish and you're practically fluent, thank God. And then one thing you have to know about her is that she loves cats. And her idea of a good meme is one that shows a cat doing something funny. But I will admit, she has upped her meme game. So good for you, Katherine.
We're about to get into this meme game business together.
Oh yeah, don't be alarmed if our Instagram turns into a meme page. Okay, we've only known each other for like 2 years, but I love this woman to the point that I spent my first official American spring break in Missouri with her, and I got to live a true American college experience.
I loved that experience that we had together. One of my favorites, hands down.
So yeah, how did we get to that point? Like how did we meet?
So Camila and I met from basically being friends with other people. We were just sort of thrown on each other because my sweet mate is your second, third, fourth cousin. I don't know. I think you guys are the only two people in WLP that are from South America anyways.
That is true. Oh, by the way, WLP's the women's leadership program, this thing we wear, it was a freshman year experience. And then we like all lived in the same building and took some of our classes together. So yeah, that's how we all our friend group met. basically.
We just sort of formed a group.
A beautiful group.
A beautiful group. And then we had later other beauties come into the beautiful group.
Our first experience where we like actually shared a lot of time together was at this weird fair event the first week of school. It was just awkward. I remember I was with Jackie, my roommate at that time, and Catherine was with her friend Fran from Bolivia. And we were separated. I don't think we were together. And then Jackie and I were just like dancing to this weird American, well, I call it weird American music. It's like,
yeah, Camila does not do Party in the USA.
No, that's the worst thing you can do at a party. I will leave.
Or the Cupid Shuffle, apparently.
Okay, that's what we were dancing. We were dancing the Cupid Shuffle. But to that point, I love dancing. So I was like, you know what? Let me just join, have some fun. So Jackie and I
I
were
really
like,
wish I have a video of you dancing the Cupid Shuffle because
Oh my
I can't imagine you being like, now kick and kick and kick and kick and walk it by yourself.
Also, I'm like, I suck at it. I'm like that type of person that like if everyone's walking to the right, I'm like walking to the left. So I don't know. I hate it.
During the fair, Fran and I guess we left you and Jackie and we decided to walk around and just sort of meet people and mingle because that's what college freshmen do. So we met a few people who we never really ended up talking to ever again. But we did meet this one girl who was really cool. Her name was Janvi.
Yes,
And
shout out.
a bunch of her friends who were international students from India. And they all wanted to go out. We were totally interested in going out with her, but we wanted to invite you and Jackie. So we went back to find y'all. And Camila, of course, knowing her, she immediately jumped at the idea of going to the club. And of course, as normal freshmen are doing, we went to Ultra. At the time, I mean, it was the first night out, so we didn't know anything about anything.
Yeah,
at
I
that
mean,
point.
for those of you who don't know, Ultra is this club in DC that is 18 plus, and then almost every freshman goes to that club. Like, I will go
I
as
think
far
it
to
has
say,
honestly also like the most popularity out of all the clubs.
You think so?
Because I mean, like if you're looking up on the internet clubs in Washington DC, it definitely has like the most reviews or whatever
Okay,
else.
true.
Just because it's so big and just like
Yeah.
in the I think it's existed forever.
I mean, it shouldn't be that popular. I'm sorry. But if you are a freshman at GW and you haven't gone to Ultra, then are you really a freshman at GW? I don't think
Exactly.
so.
It's a rite of passage, bitches.
It is.
Okay?
It is. So don't judge us.
But you're allowed to judge us because we went back, but that's not the
Several
point.
times. God. Oh, but yeah. So basically, it's this club that has like weird. It's divided in 3 floors. Each floor has like a theme. Yeah. Oh, and a lot of old men hang out in that club. So not cool.
Disgusting.
Yeah. And so I always remember this night because we have a picture when we like our first picture together as a group partying. Cute. And the what we wore, no, okay. I was dressed. I think
I wore.
yeah, I didn't want to
What I
like cut
wore.
you like that. I was dressed appropriately.
Hey, shut up. I wore honestly a skirt that I think I've worn back to the club, which is just like a jean skirt or whatever.
I mean, like the skirt is
But
good. I think it's the combo.
it was the combo. I looked back at this picture. I would never have picked that shirt, first of all, for the color, because it's like orange nude. I don't know.
We'll have to post the picture.
From now on, I'm just sticking to the black on black, black on white. Yeah, so rookie mistake, but I glowed up since then.
She did. She really did. You have no idea. But yeah, I mean, I guess this was like our first time partying together. Not the last, of course. I don't know. I'll never forget how during our freshman year, you asked me if you think we would still be friends after college, and you went as far to say if we would be still friends sophomore year. And I looked at Katherine and I was like, I am going to Missouri with you and you're coming to the DR with me this summer, so you better be in my life forever.
Yeah, and look at us now. We call each other every day during quarantine. And I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, Camila, what's changed over the past 12 hours?
I'm like, is this toxic? Like, I miss you. Can we FaceTime?
Can we FaceTime? I'm like your toxic boyfriend. I love you. Please talk to me.
Don't ever leave me.
So those are the beginning of our stories and the beginning of our relationship with our pals. Keep tuning in to Fireballing Through College to hear more.
Yeah, love you all. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you. But please also keep listening. See you
Yeah.
next time.
I mean, I swear it's gonna be good.
Yeah, seriously.